right, hi everybody. This is not necessarily the ideal way to teach, and I know that these are strange times, but I want to do the best we can in these circumstances. And what I have in place is for every lesson, I've made an embarrassing YouTube video for you, so you can follow along with my PowerPoints. If you don't want to hear my voice, then you can just go right ahead and look at the PowerPoints. But I want to make this as easy as possible for you, and I thought that graffiti would be a great lesson for you guys to start off at home. I know this is review for some of you, and some of you have never done graffiti before, so it's something that's stress-free. We don't need a lot of materials for. But to get started, I just want to show you everything on D2L. So our first and most important thing before we even start any graffiti is something called our peace treaty. And what that means is we've talked about how it's taken a long time to be allowed to offer our urban art class at school, and it's taken many years, and we can do it because we have a safe place for you. And I've talked a lot about how we've built legal graffiti walls in Oshawa. I've talked about the partnerships that we have between, well, it's our school, it's a Durham District School Board, it's the Living Room Community Art Studio, Durham Regional Police. We get grants. So we represent a lot of people in the community in the city of Oshawa. So everything that I'm teaching you, you're not going to use it for evil. So I'm going to trust that you're not going to do anything illegal. You're not going to do any illegal graffiti and no vandalism. And you're going to sign something virtually to say that you promise to abide by all these things. So you also represent myself, you represent Mr. Stevens. Not that you can go out right now. I guess that's a good thing in terms of graffiti, but we just want to make sure that everybody practices is safe and nobody's getting, arrested for anything or getting in trouble. Okay, so lesson 1 is our peace treaty. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to just read the following, which is what I just said, and then I want you to click on this for your assignment. Now, because I can't give you the pieces of paper to sign, I actually have a copy of everything I just said there, and you're going to go to the assignment. And what I'm going to ask you to do is I want you to read that. You can click on it and read it. And then what you're going to do for your assignment for easy 10 marks is you're going to type, I promise to abide by the UASC peace treaty, and we'll only practice legal forms of graffiti, and you're going to type your name after there, and then you're going to hit submit. Okay, and that's your first assignment. All right, so let's keep moving on to lesson 2, which is going to be the graffiti glossary. Thanks, guys.